You just feel that they need to elevate. And you're offering that hand to help them, to guide them, to mentor them in a way. But it makes them feel so inferior, and it makes them feel some kind of a way. They don't like it. That's when now a lot of people, they turn into your enemies. They turn into somebody who was smiling with you yesterday. All of a sudden, they are kind of ghosting you. They are kind of, the messages they are sending you, the response they are giving you, it doesn't match the energy. You just feel that something is off. That is because there is something within you that has triggered them. And they do not like the reflection. So it turns out to be very personal for them. It's not personal for you, but it's personal for them. But it's coming from a space of love, where you want them to, attain a certain frequency by changing sometimes even their lifestyles. It can be a lot of things they need to work on. Some healing, you could be guiding them on healing they need to do, but they don't like it. Because in their mind, they are thinking, how long is it going to take? The secret is you have already done the work. That work was done in their absence. They just became present when you have finished the work. So they will never understand where you're coming from. And they will never fully appreciate the journey that you have already walked to better yourself, in a way. So that's what normally happens, okay? That's what normally happens. Many people are not ready for you. They kind of think they are ready. I can be your partner, I can be your boyfriend, I can be your girlfriend, I can be your friend, I can be your housemate. But to be honest, energetically, they're not ready for you. They are physically ready for you, but they're not energetically ready for you. And it's just going to be a matter of time before they realize it's not going to work out. Whatever they thought about you wasn't going to work out, because you are constantly reminding them of everything that they haven't done. And it's an extremely uncomfortable feeling, and they don't want to feel that way. So that's why they turn very negative and aggressive towards you. They start talking things about you. Sometimes even the people you just met, you hear things in the corridors, and you haven't really done anything wrong. But that is because they simply cannot look within themselves. They are not ready for that, okay? This thing of healing is a step that you take one at a time. It is not something that happens in a day. It doesn't happen in 24 hours. Healing doesn't happen in a week or two. It doesn't happen in a month. It sometimes doesn't even happen in a year. It is something that you continue doing on a regular basis to better yourself. So the ones that have not done the work are the ones going to feel you're kind of being superior, or you're kind of trying to be better than them, and that is not always the case. So it's not personal, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm trying to say. As long as you see somebody is not on your wavelength, the best thing you can ever do for them, don't try to get entangled, because it is always going to turn out to be very toxic. Some people simply need somebody they can bleed on. They want somebody that, they are bleeding, and they need somebody who is they're going to use to bleed on, so that you can actually feel or face their pain, which has nothing to do with you. Physically, they are ready, but spiritually, they're not. Okay? Energetically, they're not. They're not really ready for what it is you have to offer. It will take a very open-minded individual to be around you and to work with you, and to allow, because the ego will always come in, they have to bring down their ego to allow you to help them.